At this point, you should have already read the prompt for the zombie survival guide. Hopefully the directions, the requirements are clear, but to supplement those directions is the lecture notes that are provided for you here. And in brief, there are 5 guidelines that you want to ensure you follow in order to succeed and meet the requirements for this major writing assignment. Number 1, make sure that you do not cover more than 2 topics. There are 7 common topics that students like to choose from. You are not relegated to only these 7. You could veer in different directions, but ensure maximum you cover 2 topics. Number 2, make sure that every single recommendation you provide is something that is achievable by the majority of the population. So if your recommendation is difficult to access, or if your recommendation requires skills that the normal average person does not have, then it is not reaching out to the target demographic. Number 3, you want to make sure that you offer specific recommendations. Typically, the more specific you are, the more likely you are going to be able to fully develop the reasons behind them. And that's what it takes for you to make a convincing argument. You have to develop the reasons. Every single recommendation you offer better have a reason, or maybe multiple reasons tied to them, because if they don't, they are not going to convince your reader. Number 4, you want to make sure that your body paragraphs are focused purely on offering recommendations. So we have in our zombie survival guide writing prompt characteristics of the zombie that are clearly outlined for you. They are outlined there for you so that you don't have to waste any space in your body paragraphs, maybe devoting an entire body paragraph to describing what a zombie is and what the characteristics of your specific zombie are. They are standardized for you. You don't want to waste an entire body paragraph describing the apocalyptic scenario. Your body paragraphs are focused on recommendations and validating those recommendations. And number 5, be sure to maintain the very strict, scientific, formal tone that your specified reader, your specified audience, as noted in the prompt, is demanding. So one of the biggest challenges of this assignment is grappling with managing, fusing a ridiculous topic with a very serious tone. So make sure you meet the tonal expectations. Make sure you don't fall victim to your reader's very specific pet peeves. The pet peeves are there to emphasize for you that we don't want to see any of it occurring in your zombie survival guide. We don't want to see a single first person pronoun, a single second person pronoun, or a single contraction.